Oh, good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to a quite bright and calm Tuesday morning. I hope you're all really well, lovelies. It's a beautiful day today. The sun's trying to peek out. It's slightly hazy, and it's not cold. It's a little nippy, but it's not cold. It's quite a nice day. I think by lunchtime it would have warmed up, and it'd definitely be jumper weather and not jumper and coat weather. So yesterday, as we know, I don't know if you do know, but the video is up there. I and my sister went to spend the day in Lichfield with the sole purpose of going to visit this new shop that had opened, a new crystal shop. And yes, I did say I was going to film the outside of it, but in my excitement in getting in there, I totally forgot, so I do apologise, lovelies. However, there is a link for the Facebook group for the shop, so feel free to have a look. Right, so today I thought we'd do a little video on energy. Now, you probably think, what's a day out in Lichfield got to do with energy or new energy? Right, well, I'll explain it to you. Between January and February, it's them sort of couple of months where nothing much really happens. The weather's not great. Nobody's got any money because of after Christmas. And all we ever seem to do is we either seem to be working, going to work. If we're not going to work, then we are at home. Nobody wants to go out because the weather's not great and everybody's bored and fed up. So we've sort of spent January, February and maybe the beginning of March feeling really fed up because we're having to deal with the same people, the same job, the same surroundings, and the energy's old and stale. I'd say the last couple of weeks the weather has really picked up. It's got warmer, it's getting lighter in the mornings, it's staying lighter in the evenings. The birds are all singing their territories, looking for mates. The spring bulbs are up and there's new shoots on the trees. So that is bringing in a new spring energy. Because you can feel it. You can feel it in the air and you can feel it in your feet as you're walking through. Especially if you're coming through woodlands and stuff, you can feel it. You know new things are happening. And it makes you feel better. You think, yeah, winter's going to be over soon. And the spring will be here, and before we know it, so will the summer, and it'll be amazing again. Because yesterday we went out for the day, I'm trying to explain this the best I can, and we were in a different location other than Tamworth. We were looking at different shops. We treated ourselves to a nice breakfast. We've been and bought some nice goodies, treated ourselves to a few bits and pieces, you know, because you just have to. I've got up this morning with this new feeling of motivation. There's the word I'm looking for, motivation. Where normally I will get up, not bother getting out of my pyjamas, slob about the house a bit, might have a potter around and a tidy up, sit and watch the telly, have some lunch, get changed, go to work, come home, walk the dog, and that's it. I'm done for the day. And that is my day. That's been my day for the last couple of months. So because we've been somewhere different and we'd looked at different things and had different views and the weather was nice and we treated ourselves, it's brought in a whole new different motivational energy. And I've got up this morning and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm quite loving today actually. I'm feeling a little better. So you know, I've had a potter around, I've tidied up, I've done a few jobs. We're out with Miss Lou. I've got some other little jobs to do when I get back. I'm going to try and build my Ostara altar today. And it's amazing what a change of scene can do for you. Like my mum always used to say, a change is as good as a rest. So rather than having, say, a week or 2 weeks holiday somewhere different, we've had a day out. Oh, you've dropped it, baby. You've dropped your sweetie. Have you got it? Yeah? Come on then, let's go. So yeah, like Mum said, a change is as good as a rest, and we've had a day out and we've seen different things and experienced different things, and coupled with the beautiful weather we had yesterday, because believe me, it was stunning. It's left me anyway feeling quite energized and not flat, quite motivated and not sort of can't be arsed. And I think that some days that is what you need. You need to be somewhere different. You need to see different things. You need to have a different view to look at. You need to have a day out where, you know, you haven't got to rush back for work. You're not worried about anything else. You can just mill around, potter around, do your own thing and just enjoy the day. And it does make you feel better. It does make you feel happier. And I think, to be honest with you, I mean, I said this to my sister the other day, I think more jolly days out are needed. I said to her, even if we go to Planters and Grangewood, which are local garden centres, you know, you're amongst flowers and things, so that's going to give you a good energy. I said, you know, we could spend, I don't know, we could go to Birmingham for the day, we could go to Middleton for the day, we could go to Whittington Open Gardens for the day. Yeah, it's one of them things that stuff needs to be done. I mean, oh, leave the mice alone. I saw him move then. Leave the poor mouse alone. I said to my sister, maybe we could look at day trips on the coach somewhere to the seaside. Because if I can't afford a week or two's holiday somewhere, then, you know, a day trip out to a different scene is probably what's needed. So yes, together with the glorious weather we had yesterday, and a day out with a different scene and different people to see and different shops to look at, and a walk in the park, it's made me feel better. I don't feel so flat, I don't feel so fed up, and it's given me a little bit of motivation to, you know, try and get stuff done other than just sitting about doing nothing, which is what I tend to do till I have to go to work. So yeah, if you're feeling a bit flat and a bit fed up with life, maybe a jolly day out is what's needed. Maybe you could have a jolly day out with friends, or maybe you could go on your own. Maybe you could have a look at visiting a different park or a different town. Doesn't have to be far, as long as it's somewhere different than where you live, and maybe that might make you feel a little bit better and give you a little bit of motivation, and you won't feel so fed up like I have been the last few weeks. because you're just doing the same thing day in, day out. So that's my bit of a mad ramble today on energy, good energy, moving things around, having a change up, a swap up. So we are going to go home now for a cup of tea and a bit more motivational pottering about. So have an absolutely blessed Tuesday. If the weather stays like this, spend lunchtime in the local park. Sit outside and have your lunch. Bit of sunshine will make you feel better. Look after yourselves, my lovelies. Look after each other. If nothing else in this world, please be kind. And as always, oh blessed day, Mr. Blackbird, and as always, I'm sending you much love and many blessings.